Dear friends, today we are going to discuss about the roles and responsibilities of SAP production planning consultants. In other words, what are the expectations from the clients and what are the roles and responsibilities expected by the clients from SAP PP consultants. The following are the important roles and responsibilities of SAP PP consultants. Point number 1, SAP PP Enterprise Structure Configuration. This SAP PP Enterprise Structure Configuration, which includes SAP FI configuration, SAP MM configuration and SAP CO configuration as well. Remember that in the real-time environment, this SAP FI configuration will be done by SAP FI consultants. This SAP MM configuration, like defining a plant, defining a purchasing organization, defining a location, maintaining storage location, will be configured and maintained by SAP MM consultants. Similarly, defining a company code, defining a business area, defining a credit control area, these configurations will be handled by the SAP FI consultants in the real-time environment. Similarly, the CO, the Controlling Enterprise Structure Configuration, which includes maintaining controlling area, defining a cost center, defining a cost element, defining a profit center, will be carried out by SAP controlling consultants in the real-time environment. And the second important topic is PP Master Records configuration. All the PP consultants should be very strong in creating different types of master records in production planning module. Say for example, material master record is one of the master record in PP module. Similarly, bill of material BOM master record, work center master record, routing master record. So there are 4 different types of master records in production planning module. The first one is material master record, followed by bill of material, that is BOM master record. The next one is work center master record. The fourth one is routing master record. Okay, the next important configuration to be handled by the SAP production planning consultants will be the materials requirement planning configuration, that is MRP configuration. The following are the important configuration will be done under MRP configuration, that is namely defining MRP controller, defining MRP type, followed by lot size, followed by defining MRP groups, followed by defining special procurement types, followed by scheduling parameters, defining scheduling parameters, followed by defining selection IDs for bill of materials, followed by defining bill of material explosion, followed by defining strategy group, followed by defining planning horizon, followed by defining availability of stock, followed by defining planning run, followed by the assignment of MRP checking rule, followed by bill of material usage, BOM usage, and followed by item categories. So these are all the important configurations to be carried out under MRP configuration, materials requirements planning configuration, that is MRP configuration. The next important topic is SAP production planning discrete manufacturing configuration. Remember that this discrete manufacturing configuration is a very very important configuration in the production planning module, which includes the following configuration. The first one is creating material master record, followed by a bill of material master record, followed by work center master record, followed by routing master record, and we have to create master inspection plan, followed by creating quality inspection plan, followed by creating internal demand, followed by creating MRP planning, followed by creating goods receipt GR, followed by creating check quality inspection lot, followed by creating stock requirements list, followed by creating goods issue GI, followed by creating production order confirmation, etc., etc. So there are many different types of configurations should be configured under SAP production planning discrete manufacturing module. Okay. Now the next important topic in SAP production planning is SAP PP sales and operational planning, that is SOP. Remember that this is also one of the very important configuration, that is sales and operational planning SOP. Under SOP we have to define the following configuration. Number one, creating product group, followed by creating material master record, followed by creating material group, followed by creating sales plan, followed by creating work center, followed by creating rough cut plan, followed by changing rough cut plan, followed by making inactive version to active version, followed by creating sales plan and demand materials, followed by checking the demand, followed by MRP run, followed by executing MRP. So there are many different types of configurations should be configured under sales and operational planning SOP. So this is also one of the very very important production planning configuration. This sales and operational planning plays a very vital role in executing the sales plan, checking the demand, MRP run, and executing MRP. The another important configuration in SAP PP module is SAP production planning process industries, that is PI configuration. Under SAP production planning process industries, that is PI configuration, the following are the important configurations to be carried out under SAP PP process industries PI configuration. Number one, defining resource category, followed by defining person responsible for work center, followed by defining standard value keys, followed by defining formula parameters for resources, followed by defining formula for resources, followed by defining task list usage, followed by defining capacity planner, followed by defining number ranges for master recipe, followed by defining recipe status, followed by defining recipe usages, followed by defining planning groups, followed by defining process order types, followed by defining production scheduler, followed by defining production controller profile, followed by defining parameters for process orders. So therefore these are all the very important configurations to be carried out under SAP Production Planning Process Industries configuration, that is PI configuration. This process industries PI configuration in SAP PP module is very important module for process industries, right? The next important concept is SAP Production Planning Repetitive Manufacturing, that is REM configuration. The next important topic is what? Repetitive manufacturing configuration. Okay. Under repetitive manufacturing configuration, the following configuration should be carried out. Number 1, creating material master record. Once again, followed by creating a bill of material BOM master record, followed by creating a work center, followed by creating a rate routing, followed by creating internal demand, followed by executing MRP, followed by executing the planning table, followed by creating product cost controller, followed by creating material cost estimate with quantity structure, followed by cost updates, REM confirmation to transaction variance. Once again, I am explaining you. There are these are very important configurations to be carried out under repetitive manufacturing module configuration. The first one is creating material master record, followed by creating bill of material BOM master record, followed by work center, followed by rate routing, followed by creating internal demand, followed by executing MRP, followed by executing the planning table, followed by creating product cost controller, followed by creating material cost estimate with quantity structure, followed by cost updates, REM confirmation to transaction variance. So these are all the important configurations to be performed under SAP PP repetitive manufacturing module. The next important concept is SAP production planning batch management. What is called batch management? We have to discuss in detail, and what are all the different configurations to be carried out under batch management. Number 1, defining batch level, followed by activating automatic batch number assignment, followed by maintaining internal batch number assignment range, followed by defining batch creation for production order and process order, followed by defining process order condition tables, followed by defining process order access sequences, followed by activating batch specific unit of measure, followed by maintaining period indicator, followed by activating batch derivation, followed by defining derivation events. So these are all the very important configuration to be carried out under SAP PP batch management. Once again, I am explaining you the batch management configuration. The first and foremost step is defining batch level, followed by activating automatic batch number assignment, followed by maintaining internal batch number assignment range, followed by defining batch creation for production order and process order, followed by defining process order condition tables, followed by defining process order access sequences, followed by activating batch specific unit of measure, followed by maintaining period indicator, followed by activating batch derivation, followed by defining derivation events. So these are all the configurations to be performed under SAP Production Planning Batch Management module. The next important topic in SAP PP module is the integration. We have already discussed about different integration process. Now we are going to discuss about SAP PP integration. This SAP PP module should be integrated with SAP Material Management module, to be integrated with SAP Sales and Distribution module, to be integrated with SAP Quality Management module, to be integrated with SAP Finance module, to be integrated with SAP Controlling module, to be integrated with SAP Project System module. Remember that the PP module should be integrated with Material Management module, followed by Sales and Distribution module, followed by Quality Management module, followed by Finance module, followed by Controlling module, followed by Project System module. The next important topic will be SAP PP Standard Reports, SAP PP Enhancements, SAP PP Business Add-ins, SAP PP Customized Reports using SAP Standard Tables delivered by SAP. That means in the technical area of SAP PP, SAP has provided the standard PP reports, SAP has provided the standard PP enhancements, SAP has provided the standard PP baddies, business add-ins. SAP PP customized reports should be created by the consultants based on the SAP standard tables delivered by SAP. These standard reports, enhancements, baddies and customized reports are the technical part of SAP PP module. All the PP consultants should have a very strong knowledge in the areas of SAP PP standard reports, SAP PP enhancements, SAP PP baddies, that is business add-ins, and SAP PP customized reports using the standard SAP tables delivered by SAP. At last, SAP PP consultants has to prepare the functional specification based on the client's requirement, and based on the functional specification prepared by the SAP PP consultants, the SAP technical consultants, that is ABAP consultants, will have to prepare the technical specifications based on the client's requirements. One important point you have to remember here is the difference between enhancements and baddies. What is meant by SAP enhancements? SAP enhancements means changing the standard SAP screens. That means we are modifying the existing standard SAP screens. SAP has provided many enhancements for SAP PP module. Similarly, SAP has provided many baddies. Baddies means what? Business add-ins. Business add-ins is nothing but the advanced version of enhancements. In other words, we can say that baddies are the advanced functionalities of SAP enhancements. Therefore, SAP PP consultants should have a very strong knowledge in the areas of SAP standard reports. That means SAP PP standard reports, SAP PP enhancements, SAP PP baddies, that is business add-ins, SAP PP customized reports, which we have already discussed. All the customized reports in PP module should be created using the standard SAP tables delivered by SAP. So, that's all about the mandatory roles and responsibilities of SAP production planning consultants in the real-time environment. I like to introduce myself as Raja, Senior SAP Consultant and SAP Practice Head. I am into the industry since 2000. I am having more than 20 plus years of experience in SAP implementation projects, SAP production support projects, SAP rollout projects, and SAP upgrade projects. And I have visited many countries and I have worked with many clients for implementing SAP for their projects. And right now I am working in MNC handling S4 HANA Simple Finance and S4 HANA Simple Logistics projects. About myself, I got certified in Simple Logistics, I got certified in Simple Finance, I got SAP certified in SAP BPC module, that is Business Process Planning and Consolidation module. I got certified in SAP Process Integration, that is one of the technical SAP module. I got certified in SAP CRM module, Customer Relationship Management module. So I got more experience in the implementation, production support, rollouts, and upgrades for many different clients across the globe. So that's all about my experience and my profile. Apart from consulting, I will be giving real time training in SAP based on the current market requirements, because many students are not having any awareness about SAP applications. I want to deliver the real time project based training in different applications of SAP based on the current industry standards and requirements. Thank you.